What is up, guys, and welcome back into our Phones Fixing Course episode 3. And in this episode I would like to talk about what are the devices you need to start fixing your phone. So we have three main devices you need to have to repair a mobile phone, and they are the power supply, the multimeter, or it's also called the voltmeter, and the hot air. So what are these things? Firstly, let's talk about the multimeter. The multimeter is a device that is used to check your phone components, whether they are working or not, and also gives you the value of them so that you could conclude whether they are in a good condition or maybe there's some problem they need to be replaced. So it's a very important device you will need to have. All these three devices are actually important. You need to have these three. You can't work if you are missing one of these. You really can't work if you are missing one of these. These three things you need to have. So the multimeter is a device that's used to check your phone components, and then we have the power supply. It is the firstly, before we get into the power supply, we need to know we need to know something, and it is the types, the electric current. So there are two types of the electric current, and they are the AC and the DC. The AC is this electric current that comes from the wall of the house. This socket in the wall of your house. The electric current that comes from out of it is AC. And DC is this electric current that is used inside the phones, or also or you can say basically the electrical devices. It's also used in laptops and so on. So this DC is used of the phones and basically the electrical devices. So this is the one that we will be working on it. Like AC, delete it. DC will not be working on it. You are working on a DC. This is the electric current of your phone. So we have two units inside our electric current. For the two types of this electric current, we have two units, and it is the ampere and the volt. So what is this? The ampere firstly comes the unit for the speed and the consumption, and the volt is the quantity of something, or the quantity of what the thing works on. Like, for example, like it's just the quantity that you need to know. Like, for example, we have the battery. Its quantity of working is from 3.7 volt to 4.5 volt. So volt is basically the quantity of which the thing works on. And as you can see here, I have brought a battery to show you. This battery is 3.8 volt. Usually all the batteries will be 3.8 volt. This is the quantity at which it works on. So this is the volt. Now let's move into the power supply. The power supply here we have is two screens with 4 indicators and 3 cable entrance. So this screen at the right is of the volt, and this screen at the left is of the ampere. But this, as you can see here, there is an A here which indicates for the ampere, and here is the volt which indicates for the voltage. But not in all power supplies you will find it like this. So you should know that the right one is of the volt and the left one is for the ampere. So we have here these 4 indicators. These 2 are of the voltage and these 2 are of the ampere. This one of the voltage, if you move this, you will find that the volt is increasing or decreasing by a large value, and this one, it controls the smaller value, and the same thing here. But I will get into explaining these 3 devices in another video. I'm just like an introduction to them. So this is the power supply. You have the 2 screens, the 4 indicators. Okay, this is the voltage and this is of the ampere, and these 3 cable inputs. And now we have this hot air. So the hot air is basically, let's say that you have found where your problem is. For example, if you have found that maybe you have a Wi-Fi problem and you have found that the problem is in the Wi-Fi IC, then you use this hot air to remove ICs. It's used to remove the components on the motherboard. Not only ICs, anything present on the motherboard can be removed. By using this hot air, it releases some hot air. But there is something I forgot to tell about this power supply. This is actually a device it tells you where the problem is. You have a phone coming and now it is shutting down. You don't know what the problem is, like from where. You connect it to the power supply, and from here the ampere, which is the consumption unit, according to the reading that will come to you here, you will conclude where the problem is. So this device is a really important one. It tells you where the problems are, and the best one is 30 volt 5 ampere, and I will be talking about that also in the other video, where I will be explaining about these devices more. So let's be back for the hot air. So you will remove the ICs or remove your motherboard components with this hot air, and this solder is actually used for welding. Well, this might sound crazy, but yes, it's used for welding, and I will be explaining more about it also in the other videos, and sorry, in the other video that I will be making, I will explain about these 3 devices more. So that's it for the video. These are the devices, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.